In this video, we will be learning how to add media to our presentations, newsletters, or any other reports we might be doing. By media, I mean by inserting pictures to existing pictures or adding video to our newsletter. So let's go ahead and start this time. Let's go to newsletter, and we'll go ahead and use one of the pre-made templates they've already made for us. So we'll just go with the classic newsletter. Once that opens up, you'll see that they've given us a nice pre-made newsletter that's really made for a school setting. As you see, there's already pictures on here, and that's a good place for us to post our pictures as well, but we don't want pictures of students that we might not know. We want to add our own photos. Like I said before, anytime you want to insert a photo, we're simply going to grab a photo from the screen or anywhere else in the files, and we can simply just drag it over. It's really the easiest way to do it. Now let's say if you want to put it where this picture's at, we're going to simply grab our picture, hold it there until it's highlighted, and then let go. It's going to analyze it and put in there before, and like we've learned in the past, we can also change the mask, get to fit in there however we want. You can see these are done. Get a nice fit photo for your newsletter. Now let's say if you want to add video to your newsletter. This is something that goes along good if you're using e-newsletters, if you're emailing them out to the parents, if you'll be showing them in class, if you're doing projects in the class. But if you're sticking to the paper form, you're not going to be able to see a video on the paper form, so you wouldn't want to add a video to that if you're going to be printing them out. But they do make a nice touch for newsletters that are going to be shown on the computer or saved in any other format or reports like that. To add a video to your form, you'll simply take where the photo is at. You can delete it from there. You go up to media, and we're going to insert a movie. You will find right here, it'll bring up all the movies that are on your computer. So I'll find one that we can throw in there. Here's one from our wrestling practice the other day. We'll put that in here. First, it's going to insert the media and analyze it. What's really nice about this is, right now it's asking me to optimize. You can optimize it so when any student, parent, or anyone else that might be looking at these newsletters or reports, it'll work on all their iOS devices. That means it'll work on their e-readers, their iPhones, their iPads, anything like that. Just for time's sake, we won't optimize it now, but you'll want to do that when you're sharing it with other people. So we'll let this run its course. It might take a little bit. And the reason why it's taking so long is because it's actually inserted into the newsletter. It's not like embedding a video or putting a link into a video. So now anytime someone opens up this newsletter, they won't need internet connection or anything like that. That video is actually permanently in your newsletter. So now let's finish it up. It'll bring up our finished product here in a second. Wait a couple more seconds for it to finish up here. And of course, the longer the video, the more time it'll take to load. As you see, now it puts this nice video for here. You can adjust the size. You can put it in between text. You can put it at the top. I really like how Pages moves along with you. So you can see how I can fit it really anywhere I want, and the text is going to move with me, and that's really nice. So if you just want it halfway through there like that, go through here. We can put it mid-paragraph. Or for this case, we're just going to put it at the top. Like I said, just like we have been in the past, you can make it bigger, smaller by pulling on the white squares. As you see, this video is going to stay in here now, and it'll play just by hitting the play button. There's sound, it's great optimized video, and it looks great in any newsletter. You can control through here. You can actually control the volume that you want them to hear as you're saying. So if you didn't want them to hear any volume at all, I could turn it all the way down. And now when they hit play, when I share the newsletter, they won't hear any volume at all. I could actually go in and edit the movie a little bit from here too. If I wanted to, you can trim it down. I could put a frame on it if I want, make the frames go faster. If I wanted to repeat also, so I can make it loop. So now, once they hit play, you see it's moving in a much faster frame now too. It's going to keep doing that now until they stop it. You can make it loop back and forth also, so that means it'll make it go forwards and backwards, or you can make it no loop, so once they play it, it's done. As you can see now, there's a nice video in the newsletter. If they're not playing it, it looks just like a picture, and they come right over top of it. It plays just like any video.